Hello everyone, this is Ross with Market Traders Daily, and this is today's video analysis for May 1st, 2020. Today we're taking a look at the EURUSD, the euro, versus the US dollar for today's trade analysis. Starting here on the daily view, we can see that this currency pair for the past week and a half or so has been in an uptrend. On the left hand side is the euro dollar, and you can see the black trend line rising from the pink zone, bottom of that black box, 1.0785, 1.06765. Found support several days ago and has been moving up ever since, now reaching the top zone of that black box, 109.95, 109.85. So we're reaching into a significant resistance level. Last time we were here, top of the blue and the red trend line, it turned back around and went back down. So we're at a significant decision point. Either we're looking for the reversal to go back down, some pullback back down, or is going to break out above here and go higher. We are coming very close also to the 200 period and 100 period simple moving average here on the daily time frame for the euro dollar. So capping into resistance. The question is, will the buyers remain in control and see this continue to go higher or turn around and go down? To oppose that, or to get a different viewpoint of that, we look at the right hand side of this picture, and that's the US dollar index. And you can see it's been, of course, doing what you expect, falling while the euro dollar is going up, the US dollar is going down. It's a weaker dollar against the euro, and that's what we've been seeing for the same time period, about a week and a half or so. We've seen the US dollar falling as expected. Last week we saw the market push through the blue trend line from the double lines at the top and went down. So again, it's at a decision point, isn't it? Down here towards the bottom black line on the right hand side where the two arrows is. One of two things is going to happen here. It's either going to bounce off and go up like it did back here where the blue and the red trend line are, or it's going to break through and continue to go lower. So what we need to watch for is evidence. We want concrete, or as concrete as we can get, solid evidence to give us confidence that it's either going to do one of those things. We don't want to assume, that's when the market's going to do things you really don't expect. If you start to make assumptions, if you assume, well, it has to turn around and go back up from here, it's a support, the dollar has to turn around and make some correction, that's when it's going to slap you in the face and break on through there and continue to go lower. I've seen it many times. So don't get caught up in the what could happen, the what might happen kind of mindset here in this situation, because if you get caught up, it might turn around or might pull back. Like I said, it's just going to break on through here and go lower. And of course, you don't want to make the assumption that it's going to go lower either, because if you get caught in the trend and say, hey, it's got to continue to go down, it could make some sort of pullback or reversal. So you want to watch for evidence of that. Watch for price action. Watch for any clue that you can to give you higher confidence in one of those two things. You look for a trend change. That would be a good reason to start buying the dollar or selling the euro dollar, is that you look for trend change. Is there any sign of trend change? I don't think so. I don't think there's any lower highs, lower lows on the euro dollar, or higher highs, higher lows on the US dollar index. There hasn't been any evidence of trend change. In fact, the downtrend on the dollar and the uptrend on the euro dollar are still very much well intact. So you can't really say, well, we've had a trend change to turn around and go back in the other direction. So we begin looking for other clues. Is there a clue to a continuation? Has it broken resistance? Well, I don't think either side of this picture is clear on that either. So I think we need more information is really what we need before we can make a trend call, trend breakout, or reversal judgment here on either side of this picture. Let's zoom in on the euro a little bit more and take it down to the 4-hour time frame. And there you are at the very top. And yes, sure, it has made its new high there into the 109.85 and pulling back just a bit. I'm sure that the folks right here, that when it hit the blue zone, thought, hey, this is it. It's going to turn right back around and go back down in the other direction from 109.50. It just hesitated there a bit and then made a new high right all the way back up into 109.85. So we need to watch for better evidence. For me to begin looking for real clues to reversal, I think we need to see it underneath the blue shaded area, underneath 109.50, if we're going to call reversal for the euro dollar. So at this point, really can't do that. We don't have a lower high or a lower low. In fact, if it sits down on top of that blue zone, it may provide an opportunity to go long. again for the euro dollar into the 109.65 level. The other side of that is the pink zone, of course. We are seeing a little bit of resistance there. So if you're going to take a chance on reversal, that becomes your very best place to do it. 109.85.95. Get as close as possible to that. Look for some clues and evidence of reversal price action, such as a candlestick structure, shooting star, or bearish engulfing candle, or something of the like from the pink zone. The other side of that is a push through that pink zone. May look for a new high into the 1.10 1525, the yellow zone at the very top of the chart. So we're in that decision zone, and we need to watch for clear evidence of one of those two things. One thing I have seen already today, and this is a clue, it's not a guarantee, but the 5-minute time frame on our volume indicator has rolled over to bearish. So if you're looking for a reasonable expectation to begin thinking about reversal, that might be our first clue. But if we look at that a little deeper, let's go to the 4-hour time frame, clearly still bullish and no evidence of reversal. 1-hour time frame, clearly still bullish, no evidence of reversal. 30-minute time frame, still bullish, no evidence of reversal. 15-minute time frame, still bullish, no evidence of reversal. So this is only the 5 minutes. So I think if you do that, you're taking a little bit of a chance. In fact, I think today I'm going to be looking for defined support and turn on the 5-minute time frame and turn bullish once again in agreement with what is the current trend for the euro dollar.
From Forex Traders Daily, this has been your daily analysis with Ross Mullins. If you would like to get Ross's analysis on all the currency pairs he's watching and all the trades he takes today, join him in his live trade room by clicking on the link below. Please leave any comments you have about today's video in the comments section below.